Operation Liebusters, a travesty of justice. I invite you to go to operationliebusters.com and read up on this, because it's going to be more in the news, shall we say, in the future. This is a case where the thugs in charge that's in the United States federal government made up some charges against me and threw me in prison for 2 years for simply teaching a person how to relax when they answer a relevant question, and how to manipulate a reaction and feign nervousness when they answer a control question. It really was that simple. I'll let you listen to the undercover federal agents as they received the training, one of which was played live in court. I still couldn't figure out how that could possibly result in 5 felony charges, but it did, and I did 21 months in the federal prison camp, they call it euphemistically, and I'm still on what they call supervised release for the next 5+ months. All because the polygraph operators are terrified that I will expose their massive fraud, which is exactly what I'm doing and exactly what they did when they prosecuted me for teaching a person how to beat it. I mean, my God. Teaching someone how to beat a polygraph test would seem to me to be prima facie evidence the polygraph is absolutely worthless as a lie detector. Good. They still use it. The primary weapon of to protect our national security. Scary. Anyway, so these guys came after me, and I've done my time and pled guilty, and now I'm about to finish up a supervised release. As soon as the time's up, I'm gonna go right back to doing what I did when they threw me in prison. That is teaching people how to pass a polygraph test, because if you don't get prepared, 70% of the time you're going to be called a liar even if you tell the truth. So it would seem to me to be only wise to be prepared. Anyway, these guys came after me, and in my opinion violated my rights under color of law and all sorts of things, but they did it. They put me in there. I did my time. Now I'm out. And I told them, what you did was wrong. Go through there and look at Operation Liebusters. I lay out everything about my case. Everything about my case. In fact, I'm the only one in the whole deal here who even wants all this brought to light, because they were pretty dastardly in their deeds towards me, but all that'll be brought to light. They manufactured some crimes, came after me for no reason other than the fact that they wanted to shut me up. So, well, they did for a little while, but I'm back and it's game on. Now, I've given these guys until February 14th, Valentine's Day, to come clean and admit they've been running a scam all this time and the polygraph doesn't work, and they're sorry that they've hurt all these millions of people by claiming that it does. So I don't know. I believe today's the 13th. So tomorrow is the deadline. And if they don't, and it appears they're not going to take my generous offer to lay off of them if they'll just come clean and tell about the scam, then I will come after them. I've got an avalanche of shit ready to come down on their heads, and I will be giving a blow-by-blow description of each of these little things that are going to happen that I have laid out here in operationliebusters.com, so that people can see what's up when the game is on, as they say. Because believe me, Tom Schick, Schwartz, and Ball, the game is on. And I'm coming after your ass. Or shall I say, coming after your sorry asses. All of you. Now, Douglas Robbins, I haven't mentioned you yet, but you're not without playing a major role in this. And I don't want you to think I've forgotten you, because I haven't. But you claim to be an honorable man. As a matter of fact, you told me numerous times during this process that you were praying for me the whole time you were investigating me on these bogus charges, which you knew to be bogus. That I'm sure you'll just say, I was just following orders. And I fully expect you to say just that, because as I say, you hold yourself out to be a Christian, honorable man. And so when you're deposed on this, and you will be soon, then I just want you to tell the truth. Who ordered you to do this? Why did they order you to do this? And why did you persist in doing it, knowing there was no real crime here? Knowing that I had never committed any real crime. So again, we'll have you answer those questions. And I believe you to be an honest, truthful man. And you were perhaps blinded by ambition and wanted to get out of stamping those passports or whatever. And you just did whatever you could to do that. So I understand your motivation. But when you get under that oath and you get deposed, you damn well better tell the truth, Douglas. Okay, fellas, I guess that's about it for now. All you who have been victimized by these thugs, take heart. It's about time to hold an accounting, and they will be held accountable for their actions. Not just what they've done to me, that's minor, but what they've done to millions of people by continuing to perpetrate the fraud that the polygraph is accurate and reliable as a lie detector. Because, my friend, it fucking ain't.